Hey everybody, Kevin Richards here from RockTheStageNYC.com with another free vocal tip recorded directly here to YouTube. What I'm going to talk about today is the way to approach training head resonance, your high notes. The biggest mistake probably that most singers make is that they try to train their head resonance from the bottom up. And actually, the quickest way, or the best, least obtrusive way to train head resonance or higher notes is from the top down. What a lot of singers don't realize is what really connected head resonance should feel like. They know what it should sound like, per se, but they don't really know what it should feel like because from the outside, when you watch somebody sing, you can't really tell what it feels like. You can only go by what it sounds like. And that can be deceiving because what it looks like is not always what it feels like. So you have to learn what that sort of release in head resonance feels like first before you can start to train it from the more physically more connected, normal, regular, uh, regular sort of standard voice, your modal voice, whatever you want to call it, your chest voice, your speaking voice. To be able to start to train that up into the higher notes, you have to learn first what those higher notes feel like. So you train actually from the top down. And that is basically starting with a very, very light falsetto type tone at the top. If we take, let me give myself a reference here. If I take, say, of a C tone, a C, now I'm going to start really light at the top, and as I come down, I'm going to try to figure out where I can grab it to bring it in more into a connected bottom note. So I don't end up with an airy, wimpy bottom note or chest voice sound. I want to where I can start sort of grabbing it as I come down. Now you're learning the gradual, as I call it, the graying effect. If you think of your high note as white and your bottom note as black, your high frequency is white, your sort of dark frequency down here is black, your bottom frequency as black. You have to have shades of gray in between the white and the black. So if we start with a very light white, there's my gray, and there's my dark color at the bottom. Oh. Now I have connected sound all the way through. Yeah, it's not the final, really edgy, metallic, very bright, ringing sound we have at the top. But this is how you start the process of learning to sing from chest resonance into head resonance. You have to learn from the top down. You have to learn what the head resonance should feel and should sound like, more often what it should feel like first. And start doing that with a very, I like the word who, because it gets the chords on the very fine edges. It puts you in a very narrow sound, so you're not trying to blast it. It keeps you from trying to shout that. It keeps you very small. And the sound is very easy to do without a lot of effort because it's a very heady sound. Now it might pop as you come down. If you find it popping, that means you got to stay lighter a couple of notes longer. You think of it as a bell shape. If it comes down, it's very narrow, and at the very bottom it kind of widens out. So you're keeping the sound very, very narrow for a long time, and then you're kind of widening it out, grabbing it at the very bottom. See the very last couple of seconds there, the last couple of notes. widen it out at the bottom. Now to sing up, you basically do that in reverse. Ooh. And that's how you start training chest voice to head voice. There's a lot of other steps in that process to get the final result of a, hi, yeah, really full resonant sound top note. But this is how we start the process. So train top notes down, and that's the secret to starting to train head resonance. Till next time, this is Kevin Richards from RockTheStageNYC.com. Don't forget to subscribe up here to the channel. Pop on over to RockTheStageNYC.com for about me and taking lessons and stuff like that if you're here in the New York area. Take a look at the link below for the Vox shop. Hang over there. Check out my vocal course, Breaking the Chains, and my warm-up course, Vocal Fire. Special combo pack is on sale now. So till next time, Kevin Richards from RockTheStageNYC.com. See ya, YouTube.